everyone, and welcome back to the Jacksonville Jaguars Rebuild Series here on Huddle Breakdown. It is the 3-6 Jacksonville Jaguars going up against the 7-2 Pittsburgh Steelers. We'll start first with the Steelers. They won 24-17 last week against the Bengals to get them to 7-2 on this season. They come in on a 2-game win streak after losing 2 straight. For the Jags, not as pretty of a story. Last week they got blown out to the Green Bay Packers, and as you see, are nowhere near the playoff picture at 3-6. They got blown out to the Packers 45-14. Lambeau to kick us off. We are underway from Jacksonville. This from a couple yards deep in the end zone will get brought out to the 24, and we'll get our first look at Ben Roethlisberger, who has played very well this season and is definitely on the short list for Comeback Player of the Year. Ben will start in the shotgun. He'll throw. That is complete to number 18, Deontay Johnson, all the way out to the 37. Ben, quick throw. This one to Deontay Johnson again. He's got 21 yards on 2 catches. It brings up 2nd and 2. 2 tight ends into the game. A quick throw to the left side. That's Juju Smith-Schuster. A nice tackle on the outside by DJ Hayden. It's a quick 3rd down and 2. Here's a quick throw to Eric Ebron. Across the 30. Can he make one man miss? He can't, but he gets all the way in Jags territory at the 14. Eric Ebron, it was a all-out blitz, and Eric Ebron just kind of found a hole in the defense. Gets a big conversion. There is a good play by this defense, stopping James Conner for a 2-yard loss. Here is Conner again, and he loses 3 this time. It brings up a 3rd and 15. That was Miles Jack in on the tackle, who is back today after last week being held out with a bruised sternum. Ben, looking. End zone. Throws nearly intercepted. It's incomplete. Man, it's nearly intercepted. Josiah Scott almost got the interception. Then it bounces off of Trey Herndon, and we will get a look at Gardner Minshew as the Steelers settle for 3. Minshew does get the starting nod this week. Last week he played very bad. He was benched late in the game for Trace McSorley. That game was well out of hand. But 4 turnovers on the day, and you'd think interceptions. No, all 4 were fumbles. Here he finds DJ Chark with a great catch on the boundary at the 47. DJ Chark is back in today's game. He was injured last week as well. Minshew will fake. Has time, throws across the middle. That is Robert Tonyan down inside the 30 at the 27. And on 1st and 10, they'll go 5 wide. Minshew looking, throws, Laviska Shenault, touchdown! Those are the throws that the Jags would love to see consistently from Gardner Minshew. That's a tremendous throw, getting over the top of the defense and just lays it in a perfect position for Laviska Shenault. But unfortunately, Gardner's just too inaccurate at times. And like last week, he turns the football over 4 times. Here is a nice move by Juju for a 1st down. 5 wide set as the Steelers find themselves down 4. Here is a throw. That is Deontay Johnson all the way down to the Jags' 42-yard line. Deontay Johnson's already got 3 catches on the day for 42 yards, and they will go 4 wide with a tight end, Eric Ebron. That's where the throw is to. And he'll get a gain of about 7 or 8, 2nd and 2. This is Conner trying to bounce. He can't get to the outside. That's Ronnie Harrison with a good tackle. It's 3rd and 2. Conner up the middle. I believe Zach Bond was there in the defense, and he did not get it. This is 4th and inches. This is a 49-yarder up the right hash for Chris Boswell. The kick is up. It's good. It is now a 1-point game in Jacksonville. Minshew on the play action. Has all day to throw, and he's intercepted. What did we say on the last touchdown? He's just too inconsistent at times, too inaccurate. And, I mean, he's got a guy wide open. The only place you can't throw that is over the top, and that is where he does an easy interception. Steelers get the football right back.
49-yard line.
2nd and 7 after 3-yard catch for James Conner. Here is a quick throw in the slot. That is Juju Smith-Schuster out to the 40. Ben looking, throws. That is number 89, the backup tight end, Vance McDonald, for 6 yards. Here's a delay. James Conner up the middle. We'll get about 2. It's 3rd and 1. 2 tight ends and a fullback into the game. The give is to Conner. He's got the first down. He couldn't break a couple tackles, but does get the first down to the 26. And this very quick-paced first quarter is just about over. Roethlisberger throwing right. That is Deontay Johnson, who makes a couple Jags miss. Tackling has been a disappointment for the Jags this year, and it proves to be again there. That's complete to James Washington for a first down, 1st and goal from the 9. Big Ben throws. That is James Conner. He will get just a yard. 2nd and goal, 2 tight ends. The running back is Conner. The give is to Conner. Up the middle. He has got 2 more yards, but it's 3rd and goal from the 6, and they'll stay with 2 tight ends in the game. Ben looking. He's going to get sacked. Big Ben is going to go down. It is now 3 field goals on 3 possessions for the Steelers. There's a throw. Tyler Eifert, who will outrun a Steeler defender for a big first down to the 47. Now a tight end and a fullback in the game. There's a stretch run. Getting outside T.J. Watt is Chris Thompson, but he can't get much more. 2nd and 5. This is Thompson again, running right at the teeth of this defense. This time gets 4 yards. 3rd and 1. This is Thompson again. Big hole, first down to the 31. Chris Thompson, who's gotten 3 straight carries, gets a big first down there. Here, make it 4. This is actually James Robinson for a gain of 5. Robinson still in the game. The fake is to him. Blitz is on. That is Bud Dupree. And he's going to get a big sack on Gardner Minshew. Off the play action, and Bud Dupree says, no thank you. 3rd and 15. Minshew looks, throws, intercepted. Going in the direction of Sherfield. That's picked off by number 55, Devin Bush. And the struggles continue for Gardner Minshew and this offense. Throwing to Sherfield, didn't see Devin Bush at all. An easy interception. And the Steelers trying to add points to their 2-point lead. That's Smith-Schuster on the outside for 6 yards. Bunch set to the right. Ben will throw. That is James Washington. Will have a big gain. Ben just 1 incompletion so far on 16 attempts. 2nd and 8 after the 2-yard run, and Big Ben may have gotten one of his own offensive linemen, and he did. That'll back him up to a 2nd and 13. 2 tight ends checking the game. Good blitz pickup by James Conner will give him enough time to throw to Juju Smith-Schuster. Great job by James Conner picking up the blitzer, giving Ben just enough time to get the first down. Here he throws. Eric Ebron, first down at the 15. Roethlisberger nearing 200 yards here in just the first half. Blitz is on again. This time they don't pick it up. That is Ronnie Harrison, the safety blitz off the right side. It's 2nd and long. Here's James Conner, but he's going to get it back and more. He is going to score. James Conner walks in for a touchdown, and he runs over Ronnie Harrison to get the score. So just like that, you turn the football over a couple times, and you find yourself down 16-7. Here is a quick throw to Tyler Eifert. Now working in the 2-minute drill is Minshew. That is Chenault across the 40. That will take us to the 2-minute warning. Blitz is on. Minshew throws. That's Robert Tonyan. He's got a first down across the 50. All 3 timeouts for both teams. So plenty of time for the Jags. Minshew rolling, will throw. Watt was in his face, but he gets it away. That is Tyler Eifert down to the 34. Now we're under 1:20. This is Chris Thompson up the middle, and he gets a good rush. He's only had 4 carries here in the first half, but that one goes for 6 yards, and they are nearing a minute left. Here is Tunyon again up the middle, inside the 10 to the 9. Now under 45 seconds, Minshew looks end zone, nearly intercepted as he misses Robert Tunyon. It's 2nd and goal. 5 wide set. Minshew looking. He's got pressure in his face. Rolling. He's not going to get rid of it. It's a sack fumble. It's picked up by the Steelers. Are you kidding me? That is now 5 fumbles in 2 weeks for Gardner Minshew. That is just awful. And the Steelers have a chance to get points here before half. There's a quick throw. Big Ben looking for a roughing the passer call, and they're not going to use timeouts, and maybe that was better as that play looked very ugly from the start. But if you want to talk about ugly, talk about Gardner Minshew's play through the last 6 weeks, 6 quarters rather, of football. It's been some ugly football. 5 fumbles over those 6 quarters. He has got to clean that up if they want to have a chance here in the second half. They'll start with 3 tight ends. Minshew throws. That is Robert Tunyon, who's getting a little more involved in this offense on the last stretch of this season. Here's an outside run to Chris Thompson. He can't get the block from David Wells, the fullback. It brings up 2nd and 3. Chris Thompson again up the middle, and I think they saw their run-pass differential in the first half and may want to commit back to it. Here is another one by Chris Thompson, who makes a good spin move, and they are definitely going to run the football here in the second half. Now here's a throw. Minshew looking. That is Chenault inside the 25 to the 22. There you see 3 turnovers on the day for Minshew as he has those 2 interceptions and the fumble, but he's trying to correct it here. Minshew throws. This is Tyler Eifert. Gain of a couple. I tell you what, this tight end group for Jacksonville is actually pretty good. Here's a throw. End zone, DJ Chark, touchdown. Great throw by Minshew. Kind of the same touchdown throw he threw to Laviska Shenault there in the first half, and down 3, they're going to go for 2. Minshew throws, incomplete, so they're going to be down 3 points instead of 2 points. Interesting call there. This is James Washington up the middle for a first down. Now it's 2nd and 10 after an incompletion on first down. Roethlisberger throws. Eric Ebron. He is going to get just a yard. 3rd and 9, and if this Jags defense can get a stop, they're in good position. Roethlisberger's going to go down. That is the rookie from Wisconsin, Zach Bond, with a sack. And on 4th and 18, the Jags will get the football back. That's Tyler Eifert, and this is something we didn't really see from the Jags last week against Green Bay. They faced a lot of adversity, a lot of turnovers, and here, a lot of turnovers again, but they're sticking around in this game. 3rd and 5, need a big conversion. There it is, to Chenault for a first down. Man, I tell you what, I mean, he catches everything, but if you need a conversion on 3rd down, that's where they're looking. Here it is. This is Sherfield for a first down from 144 to the other. 1st and 10. Minshew throws. That is Chris Thompson getting away from one defender, and we'll get all the way down to the 30-yard line. It is 1st and 10 from the 30. Here to the outside, TJ Watt says, no, sir. No chance on that play, a loss of 5. Minshew throws, and at least he didn't take a sack there, throwing to Laviska Shenault. It's 3rd and a very long 15. Minshew rolling. He is going to run, slide. Devin Bush was in his face. 4th and 7. They are going to go for it instead of taking the 3 points. A throw across the middle. It's Eifert. It's dropped. Tyler Eifert can't make the catch, and I guess since Jacksonville is just 3-6 on the year. You're going against a 7-2 team. Jacksonville's season is just about over. Why not go for the first down there? They don't get it on a good pass breakup on Tyler Eifert. Here is James Conner dancing around for 4 yards. 2nd and 6. Nearing the start of the fourth quarter. This is a throw to the outside. That is James Washington for a good gain to the 40. Blitz is on. It's not picked up. Ben gets it away to, I believe, Juju Smith-Schuster. It is for 4 yards. Here is Conner. That's a great play by this Jags defense, who has struggled at times against the run defense this season. Gets a good play there. It's 3rd and 5. Ben throws. He's got the easy conversion, though, to James Washington. Ronnie Harrison with the stop, but it's not after the first down. Now in the fourth quarter. 2nd and 10. That was nearly a game record. DJ Hayden had 6 going the other way. Instead, it's 3rd and 10 and a conversion to Eric Ebron, who is injured on the play, but circle that last play for the Jags, as it looked like Eric may get back into this game. Circle that last play for the Jags where DJ Hayden misses the interception. That could be a big one down the stretch. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard run. They break out of the blitz. Just a 4-man rush. Here's a great move by Juju Smith-Schuster. Gets down to the 18. Big Ben, 260 yards on the day. He was nearing 200 there in the first half. He's had a little bit of a slow second half. That was Conner again for 6 yards. 2nd and 4. Jacksonville's defense trying to get a stop. Across the middle, that's complete. That is Vance McDonald to the 3. 1st and goal, goal line set. 3 tight ends, a fullback. This is Watt, and Derek Watt will go nowhere. 2nd and goal, now they spread it out. That's a throw, touchdown, James Washington. Big Ben getting them back on the scoreboard here in the fourth quarter, and they will now take a 10-point lead. Minshew still in the game at quarterback. That is Sherfield, who will get out of bounds at the 36. 1st and 10. Minshew fakes. Throws. You can't miss that one. On the boundary. He does. That's a killer pass there. Minshew rolling, looking. He's going to run. That is a lot of men crashing in on him. And he wisely slides down. It is 1st and 10 from the 47. There's Chenault across the 40, brought down at the 36. 1st and 10 from the 36, down 2 scores. There's Sherfield at the 26. Still plenty of time left, but obviously you want to score as fast as you can. There's a good play, and now they will go into the hurry-up, no-huddle offense. Minshew throws to the outside. DJ Chark, that was a dangerous one. He's got to get that more out in front and to the left of him. Instead, he was on the inside shoulder, and he almost was intercepted, and that one was almost incomplete. Another bad throw by Minshew, but a great adjustment by Chark. Minshew now looking. He's going to get sacked. All the way back to the 22, that's Bud Dupree. 2nd and 19, and now they're nearing 5 minutes to go in this fourth quarter. They really need a score. There is Chenault. He is going to get in. Jacksonville gets a touchdown, and that is a big one. Laviska Chenault's 2nd receiving touchdown on the day. Another seam route. That's where all 3 of their scores have come on seam routes from their wide receivers. And now they are down just 3, and that 3-point field goal attempt, where instead of going for the field goal, they sent the offense out on 4th down, looks to be a little more important here, being down 3. There's a throw, Juju, all the way down to the 36. Big Ben not afraid to air it out here with the game nearing a close. This time, though, he's going to get sacked. That is Miles Jack for a 5-yard loss. It's 2nd and 15 7 sacks combined for these two teams. Roethlisberger in the pocket. Has time. That's Jernigan. Will make him throw incomplete. 3rd and 15. Jacksonville would like to give up no yardage here. And, of course, not the first down. Here is an interception. That is intercepted by number 37, Trey Herndon. And he is going to take this one the distance. Touchdown, Jacksonville. So they miss a interception return for a touchdown early in the game, as DJ Hayden probably would have had one. Here it is Trey Herndon who makes the catch, and I have no idea what Big Ben is doing. He's looking deep, and then he comes off the throw, and I just don't think he looks. He just throws it to Vance McDonald, and now they're down 27-23. Big Ben throws. That's James Conner. A good game. Pittsburgh down 4 on 3rd and 4, just over the 2-minute warning. There's a miss by Big Ben, throwing to James Conner, and on 4th and 4, they're going to go for it. And I believe Jacksonville took a timeout. Yeah, they didn't like their defensive lineman. 4th and 4. Looks like a blitz from the Jags. It is. It's a throw by Juju. It's caught. Juju Smith-Schuster is going to take it for a score. That was C.J. Henderson, the rookie in coverage, and he just got mossed by Juju Smith-Schuster. And after the interception return for a touchdown, the Steelers will now take a 3-point lead. This game is wild down the stretch. There you see Henderson just gets kind of turned around. And now, down 3, Minshew, does he have another drive left in him? Here he'll have to go check down for no gain. 2nd and 10, up of the 2-minute warning. Here is another throw, another incompletion. 2 timeouts, that 2-minute warning. Minshew looking, has no one open on his side. He rolled probably to the wrong way of the play. The outlet was on the other side. It's now 4th and 10, and this is the game. Minshew throws, conversion, DJ Chark. He'll get out of bounds at the 45. 1st and 10, a minute 54. Minshew on a 3-man rush. Will get it away. That is Chenault. He's got it all the way down to Steeler 36. They go quick. Remember, they ran a good no-huddle offense, 2-minute offense. There's a great catch by Tyler Eifert. They ran a great one there before the end of the half, but it was stopped by a turnover. You cannot turn the football over here. There's a throw, Chenault off his hands, but it's okay. An incompletion there will let them settle down, as there's a sack by Bud Dupree. 3rd and 14 now after the big sack. Minshew throws. It's incomplete. That could have been intercepted. And down 3, a dangerous pass, but Josh Lambo in to kick the 43-yarder off the right hash. It is up and good. It's now 30-30 here, and Jacksonville's defense needs to come up with a stop. Big Ben throws. James Conner across the 30 at the 31. A quick timeout. 2nd and 4. Ben in the shotgun. Looking. Throws. Conner again. Did he get the first down? They will give it to him. First down. Now just 1 timeout in 22 seconds. Ben looking. All day to throw. All day to throw. He'll throw. That's Juju at the 50. I don't know how that wasn't intercepted by Josiah Scott. And Pittsburgh will take a timeout with 3 seconds left. So 1 play left here, barring a defensive penalty. This one's got to go to the end zone. Ben looking. Heaves it that way. Incomplete. Wasn't near the end zone, really. It would have had to have a tip and a good run. But that will take us to overtime. 31 points scored by both teams there in the 4th quarter to send us to overtime. And Jacksonville will get the football first. Minshew trying to end the game right here. There's a throw. Tyler Eifert. Great coverage on the outside. It's 2nd and 10. Minshew on the motion will throw, and he's going to miss. Another killer miss by Minshew. Would have been a huge play to Chenault, but instead it's 3rd and 10, and you got to convert. This one is on target, but Tyler Eifert can't make the tough catch. And Big Ben, with 44 passes on the day, is going to need a couple more here to march them down the field and end this game. 1st and 10, now any score will win this game. There's a throw to James Washington. A good gain of 9. 2nd and 1, bunch set to the left. Ben throws. That is Vance McDonald. He's got a 1st down. 1st and 10, they're going to give on the draw. James Conner up the middle, 4 or 5 yards.
36-yard line.
2nd and 5, they'll give to Conner again, and this time he's got another big hole inside the 40 of Jacksonville, brought down at the 39. Ben looking, throws. Juju breaks a tackle. He's gone. The game is over. Juju Smith-Schuster puts a nail in the coffin here on today's game, and the Jags, who come in 3-6 on the year, thought they could steal one away from the 7-2 Steelers, but Mike Tomlin and his crew get a win here in overtime. There you see the throw to Juju Smith-Schuster, the missed tackle by C.J. Henderson, who has had a tough day, a tough go at it for them. But he is just a rookie. He will get better. He's going up against a great wide receiver. And Jacksonville will fall now to 3-7 on the year. I know after last week's game, there was a lot of questions about Doug Marrone, and maybe he's not the right guy for this team moving forward after that disappointing 45-14 loss to the Green Bay Packers. And I think at least after today's game, he's given himself at least one more shot at the job here. We'll see how they play next week against the Browns. They played well, and that is a very good Steelers team. Coming into the year 7-2, they won 2 straight. Just couldn't get the job done there in overtime. I think that's another check mark in the box of, hey, maybe Gardner Minshew's not the franchise quarterback of the Jacksonville Jaguars. His performance again today with more turnovers, more fumbles, more incompletions, more inaccurate passes, I think that's something we have to consider again. But anyway, guys, thank you for watching today's episode of the Jacksonville Jaguars rebuild here on Huddle Breakdown. We're almost done here with the inaugural season, and we will get to the exciting stuff coming up. Thank you for watching today's episode, and we hope to see you around at the next Huddle Breakdown.